Hi everyone, today I'm going to be playing Sanssouci and I'm going to be playing it solitaire, although you can imagine that it's a multiplayer game by just pretending that there are more people taking tiles rather than the dice that we will be using for the solo version, because the only interaction in the game really is who takes which tile. Someone might take a tile that you want, and that's really all this dice simulates, and it's probably the most simple solo variant there is out there. So in Sanssouci, we are trying to build up our beautiful gardens and get these nobles to visit them. We will get points for putting tiles down. We'll get points for getting the nobles down to certain spaces. If we complete rows and columns, we'll get some points. We'll get some bonuses for these spaces here. And I have got these 2 bonus cards, and I will get extra points if I have done my huts here and my mazes. So on a turn in Sanssouci, it's very, very simple. You draw 2 cards and you can take a tile featuring, it will either be from a colour, so you can see there are different colours there, or it will be a certain type here. And so I could take a statue or a fountain. So on the board, you can see that there are no statues or fountains, and that's strange, but that's actually quite lucky because that means that these 2 are completely wild. So since I want to improve my huts for the bonus, I am going to grab this bandstand here, and it's orange, so it needs to go in the orange space of my garden. So there's a little gap still, and I will spend, it doesn't matter which one I spend, I'll spend the fountain. And that's permanently gone, so we draw a new tile randomly to replace it. And now I have the option of moving a noble, and I might as well do that. Let's move this guy on the statues. Whoops, that should be over there. Let's move this guy on the statues, and that's going to get me 2 points because that's where he stopped. And now to simulate the other player, we just roll this d10, and I'm going to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I rolled an 8. So 8 is the new tile that got drawn. That's going to go out of the game. And we'll draw a new one. That's a maze. And it's back to my turn already. So now I can either grab some stairs or another statue. There are no statues out there, so I could grab some white stairs. I could grab some orange stairs. Now, orange stairs, on this space, I would need to get a gardener, really. And you grab a gardener if you would put a piece where there is already a piece. You can take him as a gardener and put him anywhere on that row or column. And I get bonus points there if I manage to put a gardener on there. But I think I'm going to go for stairs. And it's in the white section there, so it goes on the white there. And I'm going to move the noble who wants to look at stairs. So I'm going to get another 2 points. So we bring a new tile out and then roll. And I rolled a 1. And we filled that again. So we have a fountain. And now here are the colours. So I can take either a statue, of which there are still none, or I can take anything from purple or grey. Now in purple, there is a nice maze. And although it's not linked up yet, I would like to grab this purple maze. And I think I will just move this noble to grab another 2 points. So refill this tile, and let's see what gets taken away. That's 9, so let's get rid of that. And we have some more stairs. So what do I have this turn? I have some trees, which aren't that useful to me. They're all the way over this side. A statue is wild, though. I could put... I think since my statue is wild, I'm going to use it to grab this white fountain. Because my board, randomly picked, happens to already have a white fountain, so this is going to be a gardener. And I can place the gardener anywhere along this column or row. And I'm going to place it right here on my bandstand. And now I'm going to move a noble. Now the nobles don't want to be seen talking to the gardener, so they will move. You either have to stop there and get 1 point, but I'm going to stop there and get 3 points. And I want that noble to be as far down as possible because whatever position he gets to, I'm going to get that again at the end of the game. So that's 3 points. So I'm now on 9. And let's refill that and roll. So 7, that's this piece. So what can I take this turn? I can take some nice hedges or some trees. I think I'm going to use the hedges and grab these white hedges. Now I already have some white hedges, so it's going to turn into a gardener. And I am going to put it there, and that is 3 points because that space wanted a gardener. So I'm now on 12, and we need to move a noble. Let's move this guy. He hasn't moved yet. That's going to get me 2 points. So 14. And let's roll to get rid of a tile. That's 8. So that's this maze. It's a shame because I want the mazes. And we have a statue at last. So I can take from orange or blue. And I think I am going to go for orange, the statue that just came out. And that's going to go in my orange statue space there. Now this guy can't just move over here, but he can take a little detour into the bandstands here and go over here. So he earns me 4 points. And let's fill that space up. Oh, another statue. And he gets rid of this one there. And now I want to take from orange or grey again. Now I could take from orange and it would just go into a different space. I think I'm going to take the orange statue again. And I am going to turn it into a gardener. And I'm going to place it over here and get another 3 points. And then we will just have to move someone down there just for 1 more point. So I'm at 22 now. Then roll the dice. That's 4. So that nicely trimmed hedge is gone. And we get a hut. That's what I want. And it's in purple. So I think that's definitely what I'm going to take straight away. I'm going to spend this blue or purple, grab the hut that just came out and place it there. I haven't actually moved this guy down. Was that a mistake? I'm going to move him there for 4 points, and then next turn I can move him for 5 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then let's refill that. Oh dear. Was I on 24? I think I was on 24. Maybe I've cost myself a point with that carelessness. So number 5 is this one, which is great. That's fantastic for me because now that is wild as long as more trees don't come out. That's hedges. So what do I have? I have arches and hedges. Now this is wild, and I am going to take this orange bush here because I can place this on here. I get 2 bonus points for doing it. 1, 2, and then I can move this noble. He'll take a little detour there and come out and score me 4 more points. So new tile there, and let's roll the dice. That's an 8. So that goes straight away. And we have another hedge there. What do I have available? I can take from orange or purple. So there's some orange stairs. I have already got that space full though. Or purple. There's purple stairs. I need purple stairs. And there is a purple hut, but I don't need a purple hut. Let's grab some purple stairs actually. That's quite nice. So purple stairs. And they can go here and score me an extra point. And now the noble over here can take a huge detour and end up here for 5 points. So that's 36 we're at now. And there we go. So I can roll the dice now. So space number 4 is gone. That hut, oh no. And a statue, a purple statue. I need a purple statue, but I can't take one with these cards. So I can take something from blue. What's in blue? See, that swirly thing, I don't think I want that. But hedges there would complete that. Well, it wouldn't complete the thing entirely. I would need something there. But the noble can move there and grab 6 points. So that's 42. And we use this card. So new tile comes out. And tile 1 is gone. That's that fountain. And we have an arch up there. So I can take now from white or purple. And there is a purple statue that I desperately want. So let's grab that straight away and put that there. And let's move him down for 5 points. So that's 47 I'm on now. And we use the purple card. So a new tile comes out and there are not many tiles left. This is whizzing by. And number 4, oh no, the statue. Gone straight away. So my turn. I can take a swirly thing or an arch. I think I am going to use the arch to grab this grey one here because I already have a grey one. So it becomes a gardener and the gardener can go over here and complete this column, and that's going to get me some bonus points at the end of the game for having a column filled with tiles. So that's the arch card was spent. Let's refill that gap with another grey arch. And number 5 has gone. That's that blue arch. And let's fill that up. We got some stairs there. And the cards I have available, I can take a swirly or completely wild. I can take anything. Now blue stairs would be nice, but what would be even nicer is a gardener there. Although I couldn't move down to the bottom if I had a gardener there. I think I'm going to use this. I'm going to use this wild card to grab these stairs here. And I'm not going to move him just yet. I've just noticed I've been neglecting my maze runner here. I want a noble to get as far down in mazes as possible, and I have now connected this kind of in a convoluted way. I have connected it, so that's 5 points. And we are at 52, so I can grab this little card here. So let's fill up that gap and roll the dice. So that's 6. Okay, and fountain's gone. And what do I have? Hut. That is perfect. I am going to grab this. I'm going to grab this hut. That just appeared on blue. And I do lose 3 points for placing it here, but it is going to be a full column, so that should balance out. So I lose 3, back down to 49, so get rid of that card. And I am going to, there's 3 turns left. Let's move. Let's just move there, I think. And grab 5 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm at 54 now. And then target's refilled, and we roll the dice. 9. So this archer's gone. And let's refill that space. So I can take a maze. There are no mazes. There's a gap for some reason on here. There is a maze. There's a white maze. So I can take a white maze that wouldn't really do me much good. Or I can take one of these flower bed things, but that wouldn't do me much good either. Let's just grab this grey flower bed here. Maybe that will come to something later on, but we can now move this guy down here, and he's going to score 6. So that is 60 now. Now let's refill the gap and take something away. 10. And the last 2 cards I have, I can take something from white or blue, or I can take a maze. And there is a maze, unfortunately. I don't want there to be a maze because I would like that to be wild, because the one maze that is out there isn't very good for me. I could, on the other hand, though, use this blue, grab this statue there, and move him down for 6 points. There we go. And we'll fill that up, and the dummy player will take something. Number 9. Oh, that's unfortunate. I would love for the dice to have taken that maze away, so this will be wild, because then I could take, if anything filled up this column, it would be fantastic, but nothing has. And I don't think I can make, the only thing I can take is a white maze, because it's out there, so I'm just not going to get to do anything there, which is unfortunate. So I'm going to move this guy down for 6 points. So that is 72 points there. And already, this feels like it's flown by. How long was this? Okay, so now I do my bonuses for my noble cards. So how far down did my maze noble get? He got to 5, so that's 5 more points. And how far down did my hut noble get? He got all the way to 6. And now we can do endgame bonuses. Now I didn't complete any rows. If you complete rows, you receive 10 points minus the value of the row. So if you'd finished this row, it would be 8 points, because it's not really that valuable to you to finish this row, so you get more encouragement in points. So I nearly did it, but I couldn't have done it by the time I realised at the end of the game. So I get no points for that, but you get 5 points for each vertical column. And it doesn't matter if the completed column's got gardeners. It's very unfortunate because I've got 2 almost completed ones, but I do have 2 completed ones, so that's going to be 10 points. So from 33 to 43. And so that means my final score is going to be 93. And that is Sanssouci. It's solo, it's really this quick. It's crazy speed, and I really enjoy this game. It's a fantastic 2-player game, and it's a really fun solo game as well. If you just fancy a game and no one is around, This is really enjoyable, and as I said, probably one of the most simple solo variants there is. Just roll that dice, take a tile away, and carry on. And that was the lightning fast Sanssouci, everyone. I hope you enjoyed that, and I will see you again for the next game. Thanks a lot for watching, and bye.